Okay. That was weird. Never seen that particular error. It just like it wasn't like a disconnect. Oh yeah, it said something like couldn't find the like specified channel or something, or it was weird. It's kind of weird because it wasn't like oh it disconnected and it's trying to reconnect. It was just like it's like no, this stream is over. It just completely failed. But we're back. I don't know. I don't know exactly where it cut out. If it was right when I got the error message when I heard it pop up. I probably didn't miss too much. If any. I mean, I was pretty much right at this point when I heard their error message. So if that's when it cut out, then I didn't miss anything. Sadly, whenever the stream has to restart, the auto ads kick back in, so you don't stay on your like ad cycle that you were at if the stream's off for too long. Alright, so yeah, just the one hit so far early on the melee. I think kill here. Alright, just the one hit. At least we kept our no damage bonus from the when they had the shields. Let's go and low down. Route back up. Get them back out of the party. Alright, so now we're doing... Yeah, so we're getting the paint spike. Going back to Tankton Sanctuary for... the piercing shot. Smalling leaves. Oh, do we need that one? Wait, let me double check my resplendent amounts here. We only need 27. So there's 5, 10. Yeah, I think I just need these two, right? It's 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. $25. Yeah, we don't need... So I don't need that. Five, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, Wait, 2021, 22, 27. Okay, that should be good. Though maybe it might be quicker to. I'll have to say, I can't remember where this one was. So if this one's quick to grab, then I can get one here instead. Check that. Whoops. That's not mine. Ding, 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 ding.
Time for swim.
Alright, so we're getting our last lost gestural. And then we can get the spike breaker, whatever the build is called.
Swim.
Yo, ask away.
Oh my god, we he's out of green that are banana sita.
Swimsuit on.
I mean, I don't personally use that, but it's not. I mean, I at least know of the expression. I feel like I don't hear it a lot here. But like, if someone did say it, I would know what they meant. It might be a regional thing in the U.S. Like maybe some parts it's really common. But I also don't get out much, to be fair. So, like, I'm probably not the best person to ask. Other people in chat might be able to pipe in about that a little better. But yeah, I mean, I definitely know the expression, though. How's it going, Latitude? Or low, that's not Lati do re mi. What's going on? Yeah, it's kind of. Let me. Oh, I guess you're not gonna be able to see. I'll. Oh, I didn't restart the timer. I'll show him in camp really quick. I think it's so zoomed out on the overworlds that it's kind of, you don't get a good look at him. He is a very weird creature, but I think he does kind of have like a mask head, tiny peanut mask head. But like on the overworlds, he kind of, I mean, he looks like a freaking turkey or chicken or something. Like the close-up perspective is definitely different than the overworld perspective. Oh right, we needed to go to camp. Duh. I forgot I need to get the ability for that. Totally forgot we needed to go to camp anyways. Whoops. You can ask cat food, Brentus. I don't know where that meme started, honestly. I don't know the origins. But he was the one that added it to the like BGTV or whatever, like in this channel. That's funny.
Oh, wow.
Was that the Resplendent? I know the Picto's there. There was a Lumina. Where was the Lumina? Yeah. Oh, the Lumina's there. Okay, that was just money. So yeah, I think we can just drop down for the piercing shot. Okay. That was good.
Peaceful.
Okay. And yeah, that Resplendent is right on the way, pretty much, so... Definitely no reason not to grab that one. Okay. Now we're gonna get over to Fallen Leaves. Yeah, I think he just can't go. Maybe this way. Yeah. He's too big. He has to go around. He is large and in charge.
Time for a swim.
Time for a swim. Oh, you know what? I didn't reconnect to my TikTok chat. Don't get too much chat over there, but the time I am not connected is when they'll be like, everyone will be chatting. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Time?
I don't know how I feel about that. Because it's definitely intended to be a forced fight.
Careful.
I don't know if I consider it a
Expedition has died
glitch.
here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal Nephron roaming about,
I don't know.
and it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
That's an interesting one. I mean, how, you can drop it in chat, Doctor. I don't, hard block links. Yeah, I mean, I prefer links to be relevant to what's going on and obviously not breaking any TOS, of course, but if people started abusing it, then maybe I would turn on a link blocker or something, but
Oula, faut sauve, Nabil.
it's always been fine. Oh yeah, right. I always forget when I'm trying to think of the plus AP Pictos. I always forget about this one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Ah, l'autre mono.
30 months. That's like a whole bunch of time.
Katie. 30 months. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing good. That's a whole... It's a whole flippin' bunch. Flippin'. And flappin'. Alright, and now we go to Serene.
Swimsuit on!
First trip to Serene is just gonna be farming a bunch more Resplendent and Lumina. So that we can upgrade our weapon. And then, I always forget how to pronounce the area over there. I know it's not Visages. It's a weird pronunciation. Alright, let's take a quick peek. I'm curious. I mean, I feel like that's something they're gonna patch anyways at some point. Like that does. It feels like something they would fix. I don't know. It's hard. Like, I didn't even realize that shooting enemies made it so you wouldn't even get into an encounter with them, unless it's something weird with him specifically. If that only worked with him, I would probably be more inclined to say it's a bug. But if all enemies work like that, I never realized you could, like, run into them when they're stunned from the shot. Well, yeah, Out of Bounds is a lot easier to just say that's a glitch. I mean, I know there's some game communities that don't include Out of Bounds in glitches, I think, but at least for my no-hit rules, I would not do Out of Bounds stuff. But yeah. Yeah, for now, I'm not gonna do that. You know, if a community, you know, no hit runs got popular on this and people voted on it and it was allowed, then whatever. But yeah, I don't mind minor Out of Bounds. Like Twilight Princess speedrunning, for instance, has some, like, handful of Out of Bounds stuff. Like, technically getting early Master Sword is briefly Out of Bounds and stuff like that. I don't mind, like, smaller instances, but when it becomes the whole run, it's like, well,
the architecture looks.
I know, like, I think there's, like, at least one of the Doom. I think it might have been Doom 2016.
It's beautiful.
You're probably out of bounds more often in that run than you're in bounds. It's like, that's when I start to lose interest. It's like, okay, next level, let's get out of bounds and get to the end of the level. Rinse and repeat. Actually, I want to test that.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. Is this kind of dancing taught in Lumiere?
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Yeah. So just all enemies work like that. That's interesting. I never realized that.
Useful.
I love how these ones are just like, just chilling.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is good to know for that type of stuff. Because I think using it on, like, just random encounter enemies like that, I think that's fine.
Good stuff.
But I don't know how I feel about using it to, like, skip what would normally be required boss fights. I definitely wouldn't, like... It's the type of thing where, you know, if someone chose to use it in one of their runs, I wouldn't bat an eye. Because it's... I think in the current implementation of shooting enemies like that, that's just how they're coded to work, but that was probably didn't consider the fact that you'd be able to skip that boss with it. So I can see them, like, changing that boss specifically so you couldn't do that. Yeah. Mission accomplished. Alright, we'll be able to level Pictos at the merchant, so... Hold on.
Good stuff. Damn buildings. Yeah, buildings will do that to you.
Let's dance.
Okay, that was a little too early.
Blades sharpen.
F.
Lost chance.
It's going nonsense. It's going pretty good. One's not going too horribly in the scheme of things. Catching on that one.
Ready to parry. Ready to parry. On me.
have we here?
In fact, there's a lot of mimes all over the place. They're all optional, though. It should be noted they're all optional. That jump's easy enough. That would make things a lot harder. Nonsense. Yeah, Pictos are... like, the most OP part of your build, I would say. More so than stats, even. Did you level weapons, at least? If you also didn't level weapons,
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
yeah, that's, You want expert? I mean, if you were able to finish the game under those conditions, that's fairly impressive.
Well, that will help.
Bro. Are these guys even aggro? Oh, we don't need that anymore.
What's that?
So, wait, was I able to route this out? Forget. We're at, 16. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we only need one in this room. The quick one.
It works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Was this just... It was just money, right? How much money?
Yeah.
If it's a small amount, I can probably pass it. Though actually...
Great.
We do need a lot. There's like 2 Pictos we want to buy that are fairly expensive. One is going to be... I think we should be fine. The tank gives a decent amount. Yeah, I think it should be. Was this Illumina over here? No, okay. If it's related to this, you could do just like in the video games. I should probably just make a channel for this since we're doing it fairly hardcore. Isn't there money over here?
Good stuff.
A little bit. He's making Link sounds. Link climbing sounds. Oh yeah, no worries, nonsense. Always recommend getting the heck out of here for spoilers. It's definitely a game that is worthy of experiencing without spoilers. Yeah, you need to make it go this way. I know there might be a faster way to do this. Yeah, good luck on the run.
Well, that will help.
When I get this run, I would like to do a more challenging one. It would either be probably... The ones I'm thinking of is either like no Picto or no skills. I would allow everything else, but like one of those. But that would still be for no hit as well.
I can do it.
Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot we freaking... I have the piercing.
I'm not giving
Worry
up.
about the shield. Oh wow, we had 3 turns before. Tipple. If they do, I don't know what it means. Tipple. Yeah, I don't think I know what that means. Yeah, wow. We had just enough. I think that's the last time we spend Chroma, though. But it's crazy how close the routing is on that. Yeah, we don't spend anymore after this. Alright, let's level up.
This will hurt.
Let's do.
Sarah.
Not looking good.
This. Oh, maybe we get 2 turns. Oh. I think it was we didn't have the break. Pictozone. I mean, it should be fine to just do the free game for everything. Okay. Since I never drink, that's probably why I don't know it. That would make sense.
Ali, ave mibo.
I can do it.
It's fine since we...
Kimma. Você.
Not giving up.
Yeah, if we're gonna fight at this guy to learn Pictos, then... Go blind. Thank for the raid. We had a good one. Yeah, maybe just, Oh yeah, we don't need double burn. We still want to kill the mask, though. Hopefully, something good.
Sano.
Not giving up.
Mibo. Sano.
Well,
Umpa.
yeah, I think we may as well get them all learned, and then we can equip the next ones right away.
I can do it.
Sarah. Trin.
Okay. Now we can get to Visages. We're just gonna upgrade the weapon first. Roll 24. And, I'll take a look later. Nonsense. I do not upgrade the incorrect weapon.
Swimsuit on.
Alright, so once we beat... So there's like 2 Pictos to get in this area. We're killing the 3 masks. And it's pretty much a boss rush from that point out for the most part. Do the boss here. Then we just go right back and do the 2 bosses, which we have the warps to. The warp to. Hello? Now it's just straight to endgame.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those
I don't know how much longer it's
faces?
gonna take to do all that.
Infinite sea.
Also depend on if we're dying or not, of course. Let's see, we're at 8 hits so far. Not too bad.
Is the island singing?
My guess, like, going into
This
this for a
melody.
first run was, like, maybe
This
around,
is
like,
creeping
20
me out.
would be, like, a good first try. We'll see. How's it going, Theo? Okay, we actually don't need to get the flag anymore since we're killing the masks and those warp us back.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Good stuff.
I don't know if you really need this, because I don't... Like, we're going to be maxed out on damage even without... We might not need to buy this, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's got good speed, I guess. But... I don't know. Maybe we have other things that have good speed, too, though. Like, whatever... How many good speed stuff we got? Oh, Jesus. I had no clue this... Yeah, I guess because of the level 21. Okay. Yeah. No clue. So 236. Yeah, I mean, it is like the second highest. So maybe. I don't know. But then we also, at the same time, are missing out on... Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
Can't believe I'm about to get the world first no reset. Closer than I thought he would.
I know they're Neverons, but
Oh no, it's the anger
witnessing
one.
the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but
Oh, right.
tremendously fatal impulse.
What, this guy? This guy?
Great.
Rip.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
I didn't think that game would have collision, but I was curious.
Hey, listen!
Muckworm. Thank y'all for mucking over. Hope you had a good stream. How's it going, y'all? We are nearing the boss rush portion of the route, where there's not the with like one more mess to kill, and then it's like just gonna be boss after boss, pretty much. Trusted, not thrusted, trusted. Jabib, Melly, Terbium. Let's go. Yeah, so I know you said in the Discord you wanted to find OP builds. If you can find a more OP one than free aim, I will be surprised. But definitely try if you want to. Yeah, it's really hard to beat. I think it's mainly just hard to beat because of it just has such a good damage to AP ratio. You know, when you're at the damage cap. Of course. Act 3, it goes away. To other things, but...
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer.
Oh, Omi? Omi is the... Omi kid.
This thing's invitation.
Alright, so... Let's double check there's nothing else we want to learn. I think we should have everything. And then, and there's gonna be those two. Munchies. Go get all the munchies. Just level up our Pictos.
Time to hit big. Let's spill some ink.
We are forced.
The dance begins.
Omi ga ega wiru. Okiniga.
We'll get this for the speed. I wonder... It's probably better to equip that one just because it costs a lot. And we don't really need glass cannon. Because our weapon is dealing so much damage, we don't need all of our multipliers to be capped. Alright. Let's go. Like, it'll depend on Paintress, but I'll be, if we can get under 20 hits, I'll be pretty happy with the first run. I'm used to long runs. I run 3D Zeldas, which are even longer than this. Some
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
You could also...
Guard as in protect? Or
my routing
guard
is
as in
definitely
control?
Yes.
on the slower side. You could do this decently faster, but it would also be harder. So you wouldn't be instantly... Alright.
I'm ready.
Speaking of speed.
I can do it.
Oh. So I had enough speed to get 2 turns in a row. Well, that's a thing. Okay.
Last chance.
Okay. I didn't realize... In my testing, I did not think to try that. That's crazy. We won't be able... Yeah, he'll get a turn here. He'll get 1 turn.
Last chance.
No, early.
I'm not giving up.
I need to force myself to wait on that attack. I always want to do that one early, like that specific part of the attack. Alright. It might make the difference, actually. You know, I guess this late game, this doesn't really... When do we get this one? I wonder if this is even worth it. Because, like, late enough in the run, like, we don't need very much burn stack to get capped damage on it. When do we pick this up again? Burning... Oh, that's early. Yeah, that is early. Okay. And it's quick to get, so there's no reason not to. But I definitely do not really need to have it equipped anymore. It'll free up the points we need. There we go. Okay, let me also note in the route to make sure have speed Pictos equipped. To skip phase 1 completely. Oh, right. May as well do this now. Or wait. Yeah, now that if we got the A scaling, it's better to go defense. If it's A or S scaling, you get more attack power than might. I didn't want to do that. 200 leftover color Illumina.
So, not a hard.
Makes
Her
sense.
name's Ali.
What's wrong?
She was
Why?
Yeah, it's a quick grab and it's really early, so like that early,
Where it and
I did.
it's
strangely.
it can be relevant. So I'll still grab it. It's just I don't need it taking up Lumina points. It's just it's literally not affecting anything. That's pretty personal. A personal thing, though. Like, I don't really mind it that much. I kind of want to switch. As nice as the toggle is for, specifically for, if I want to sprint and just have one hand on the controller, but there's like, when you're sprinting, you can't free aim. So it's a little more awkward to do like a quick free aim when it's toggle. Just like slightly. You have to like, you know, hit untoggle the sprint so that you can then free aim. It just feels more natural to just let go of the button and then free aim and not have to like repress. I could probably get used to it, but
Time to hit big. Last chance. Last chance.
perfect thing to get.
I can do it.
It's his easiest move by far. But yeah, we'll definitely have to do a more challenging version of the run after this one. Popcorn and chips.
We're finally there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying,
She's
Trusted. It's
waiting
not
at the
for
end of this
everyone.
tunnel.
I just happen
Then we should
to not
prepare
mind it
before
so
we head
much.
there.
Used to doing runs like this.
She's even grander than I thought.
Your
Renee.
points are valid.
You're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Alright, and then this, we just gotta remember we want to skip final act. On our second turn, we don't want to do too much damage.
Blades sharp.
There is good.
Last chance.
Alright, we've been doing good at Grand Ballet. Hopefully we won't screw it up in the actual run.
Okay.
It's good. Okay. Yeah, we probably wouldn't even use this, but it does have the high speed. So I may as well. Alright, just straight to... This is probably the most boring part of the run.
Wow.
Because we don't do
I
anything
drank
in
too much
Monolith.
last night.
Except get to
I
the
can't
end.
remember a thing.
So if there was one section that was the most boring, it's this one. Because we're not even, like, looting anything. It's, like, literally just running straight to the end.
We can
Yeah,
finally
there's
reach
nothing
the
in there
pages.
we need.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Get on Esque. But yeah, as OP as we get, Paintress is still always going to be scary. Because you still have to go through a number of turns on her, even with how OP we are. And Renoir gets a number of fights as well. So, like, I would say... Yeah, like... From Lampmaster all the way to Serene, like, the bosses are not getting very many turns. So, like, we have to block, like, you know, 1 to, like, maybe 3 attacks tops. Actually, Renoir 1 is longer. It's because we're forced into a team battle. So we can't totally breeze past it with, what's her face? Miley. To be fair.
Finesse and grace.
Yeah, we're not OP enough to skip Lion phase on Renoir. Unless, I mean, I hadn't done the fight with, like, I wasn't focusing on getting as much speed as possible with my equipped Pictos. I mean, maybe if we get finagled 2 turns in a row. Maybe. This is even crazier.
This will hurt.
Is this based on how many attacks we do or how many turns she gets? Does having high speed just make this... I think it just makes this take a little longer. I always figured it was based on how many turns you do, but I think it's based on their turns. Yeah. It doesn't make it take, like, way longer, so it's not a big deal. In a speed run, it might be faster to unequip the speed Pictos and then put them back on, but I'm... for this, not gonna worry about it.
We are inside.
Doesn't make
the
that
monolith?
much of a difference.
What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Alright, let's run.
She's
Time to run.
the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress.
Presets would be cool.
Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess
Yeah.
we head up then. Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Again. Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Yeah.
Naru Poniga, there's a keyboard.
Is he still coming? Yeah, that's definitely good to know that... I did have no idea that when they're stunned like that, you can't get into the fights. Like, I assumed you would. So it's good to know you can just run right by him. For spots like that. Yeah, there's actually... Because I found out because a doctor had shown... There's actually... Glissando in Serene. You can skip the Glissando fight with that tech. You just keep stunning him over and over as you're passing through. I didn't do that this run. It's like, it's technically not a glitch. Like, it's literally just how that mechanic works. I feel like they definitely didn't intend for you to be able to do that on a boss, at the very least. Like, probably they meant it to work that way for, like, you know, just the, you know, random encounters. But, like, definitely I wouldn't say a boss like that. So I could see them patching that just for that boss specifically. For now, I'm choosing not to do that. Yeah, I mean, I think the stun's a pretty decent length, so
Who is she fighting?
you just, you know, you really just have to shoot them,
Husband?
move a bit, shoot, move a bit, shoot. You know, you can do it, as far as a speed run, you can do it, you know, more optimally, but just doing it in general. Very there. Oh yeah, I thought about that, Trusted, because I did get the root breaking ability on the early side, but the paint cages that had some under those, I was like, you know, if you never got this ability, yeah, okay, I got greedy, got a little greedy. We do have 2 turns in a row. How much health do these things have?
Last chance. Let's shine.
Alright, well, it's good to know we can handle these encounters if we accidentally get into one. Oh. That O always makes me sad. I love that transition, yeah. Mid-grapple transition.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
From Chaos?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Yeah. Well, with the free aim builds, we don't, like, it would take forever to get a gradient charge, because the only AP we're spending is, like, skills-wise, is the last chance. So it would take 30 turns, or no, 20 turns to get a gradient charge. I mean, we get them occasionally, but not very often. Alright, not too much longer. A couple more minutes. Oh, do they? I thought it was just... I'm pretty sure it's just... I mean, I think there's Pictos. Like, there's a lot of Pictos that offer ways, like additional ways
I don't understand.
of charging
Versa?
gradients. But I'm pretty
okay?
sure by default it's only
Yeah, fine.
your
Let's keep moving.
AP usage from
We're almost
skills.
at the top.
Every other way is just Pictos. Pretty sure. There's definitely like at least 5 or 6 Pictos for getting extra gradient charge. And I think there might be some weapon skills too that... There's definitely some weapons that will get you some gradient charge, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, that volleyball minigame. Freaking volleyball, man. The first two, once I got used to it, were pretty easy. It was the last one. Took me forever. Got autosave just in case. I feel like we wouldn't get hit enough to die, but just in case.
Finesse and grace.
Yeah, so we're getting 2-turn. Only these first 2 though. We don't have to get headshots.
Blades sharp.
Yeah, so we don't. We could do it if we got 2 turns in a row. But it has to be later in the fight, you know, not the first 2. So, yeah, skipping Lion is not, at least with this build, is not doable.
Your sister deserves more.
So yeah, this fight will end up being 3 turns. He does get a lot of attacks off though because he's in rage. So we still got to block a decent number of attacks.
You care so little for us.
Last chance.
Don't break her heart. Don't you see? We need each other.
Ooh, okay. Thought it was late
Not
for
looking
a
good.
split second.
Last chance.
Take me all you want, as long as you're alive to do it. Do you remember what it was like before? Don't turn away from us.
Oh no, I did that so early. Ah. That was dumb. Through, okay.
This will hurt.
I think my perception of the timing window on that attack was a little off. So, okay. Alright, well, a couple hits, but we got through it. With the damageless still, at least. Alright, Paintress. Yeah, if you don't like the OST, that who knows what's going on in your noggin.
We're outside.
Just like, I mean, I haven't seen anyone just dislike the game either.
We need to be as prepared as
I mean, there's like
possible.
things to
Once we
nitpick
go
or
up,
like to.
There's no turning
I mean, there's
back.
things to dislike too. I mean, like specific, but like overall, at least overall. All right, let's see if we can get through this. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the one exception. I mean, if you really... It is a lot different than, like, most turn-based, so, I mean, I would still recommend people to try it. It'd be nice... I know there was a demo at one point for this, like, pre-launch, right? It'd be nice if they... Like, if they still had that... I mean, unless it is accessible somewhere. I guess I don't know for sure. But, like, you know, you could at least try it out. If you don't normally like turn-based.
Last chance. Let's shot.
I hate skinny characters for free aim. Like, please.
Last chance.
Please, Paintress.
How cruel of your father
Alright.
to use you like this.
Let's start.
Nope.
I can do it.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
That's the hardest attack for me in phase
Who
1.
are you supposed to be? No matter.
For sure.
Let's shot.
Parries, man. They're cooler. I probably should. I don't know. The run easy enough. I need some challenge. And it is technically more damage. Probably wouldn't end up Might not end up actually mattering, but it might mean one less turn. I don't know. I feel like I'm not explicitly putting parry only in the rules that I'm running with, but I feel like I just want to anyways. I throw in a dodge for the I always forget how to print what the Saka. How is it even pronounced? Saka Putate? Saka Patate? Whatever, however they're pronounced, like when they do the like suicide thing at the end. I mean, it's not even really a living thing, so I mean, it's like a self-destruct or whatever it is. Like that, there's like literally no benefit to parry, so that I was dodging. But that's the only thing I dodge. Yeah, the belly flop, self-destruct thing. Which does almost make me want to just parry that too and just call it parry only. Just like enforce the no dodge. I guess I probably should, for the sole fact, it is way better clickbait. Gotta get that YouTube clickbait, man. I probably will just start saying that then, honestly. Expert no hit, parry only. Oh, only parry damage. Well, yeah, only parry damage is different. That's a much different thing. I guess, yeah, I guess that is a little ambiguous. If you say only parry, like that might make someone think that you're only doing the only parry damage. Only parry damage, 100%. I don't know if, is that possible? There was certain fights where I wonder how I haven't done New Game Plus at all. How would so if you did New Game Plus where it was no Picto except for the damage cap break, how much would that, I don't know how much health things have in New Game Plus. I wonder how that run would be. Alright, anyways, let's continue. We're probably a goner. Wait. Oh, I let myself... I accidentally got out of... Yeah, okay. I was like, why am I not dealing max damage? Okay. I let myself get out of Virtuous. Oops.
Ready to parry.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
The dance begins.
Well, hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. As soon as we're past the Paintress, it's free from there. But, gotta get the Paintress first. 10 minutes more health.
Ready to parry. Ready to parry. On me. Ready to parry.
Another hit.
Dance begins. Last
I doubt we're getting past phase 2, but we'll still try. Yeah, I knew if we were not going to get under 20 hits this run, I knew it was going to be the Paintress. We still... I knew going into this that, like, we kind of needed more Paintress practice, but I just wanted to do our first run, so... If we, like, double our hits because of this fight, and so be
Renoir
it.
thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
I can do it.
I keep going into skills.
Last chance.
Face. Did I dream the fire? Is Bertha still alive?
Not looking good.
It'd be clutch if I pulled this off
Last
somehow.
chance. Okay.
I'm not crazy.
Still hasn't done that
What I'm
freaking, like, was it like 8-hit combo? That's what I'm scared of most.
Okay.
I hate that.
Last chance. Ready to parry.
Arrogant man.
I think if I get to my next turn, can we kill her, I think?
Seeks to use my creations against me.
If we get to our next turn.
Foolish
me.
Yeah,
child.
this one.
You defied me, and now he's dead.
Nah. Okay. A little late. Definitely chaos, yeah. I mean, to me, mentioning and re-mentioning the writers without giving really any details screams sequel to me. Or at least DLC. You know, that's like such a juicy plot point to just mention a few times but not really like reveal anything on if you're not planning on going into that in some way in the future. Yeah, especially since the game did so well,
The dance begins.
I would be shocked if it wasn't like, you know, part of the next game or like DLC.
I can do it.
How cruel
Okay.
of your father to use you like this.
Okay. Ready to parry. Okay. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Shot.
one. You killed him. Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
That spills.
Alright, clean phase 1. Now for the harder phase.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
We'll be under 6 hours if we can get this try. If it starts taking too much longer, we're gonna
Tell
lose
your
the sub
father
6.
I don't need him to look out for me.
I can do it.
I should just use the mouse for this. The annoying part on phase 2 as well is she applies burn.
Did I dream the fire? Is Versa still alive?
Well, okay.
Not giving up.
Not gonna count the burn as a hit. But, like, we can't... Since we... I think for a practice run like this, since we literally can't win the fight because of the burn, I think if we get the burn, then I just reload at that point. Just for the sake of the practice run. So the fight is doomed. You know, I wonder, for practice runs, where is... I'm assuming there's a Picto for being burn immune. Maybe that'd be good to have for practice runs, so that that's not, like, you know, affecting things like this.
The paintress.
Let me see.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir.
He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
Immune to burn is Frozen Hearts.
You've
It's from
come
Gargant. How much HP does it have? I mean, it's gonna have too much HP. Yeah, for yeah. Yeah, not worth it.
But
It was a thought, though.
are you really here?
I can do it. Last chance. Not looking good.
How cruel
me.
of your father to use you like this.
Okay, on me.
really close to being late on a couple of those. Yeah, that was pretty hard.
Do you understand what you've done?
I agree.
You killed him. Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
Another clean phase 1. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You can't betray Verso like this.
Okay, cool. There was I missed one because I was misjudging where the parry window was. Or at least, I might have confused it with a different enemy with a similar gradient attack. I'm not positive. But yeah, in general, they have a pretty big window.
On me!
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own will.
Thank you, Doctor.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Not looking good.
Oh, it's better.
Not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I mean, I don't know for sure. I mean, maybe maybe you could get a better
Your face.
build going,
I
but
dream the fire. Is Verso still alive?
damn it all.
I can do it.
I guess I could technically. I think if you were gonna do enough farming to the point where you could get cap damage on all 3 characters, then that would start being better, but I think that would add a lot of farming time. Probably. But I mean, I didn't look too much into that at all. This was just like, it was a very simple build to go for that I knew would be very good. Yeah, it's because of the solo Pictos, right? So I mean, there's probably technically something that could do even better, because you just get more of your turns in compared to the bosses. But yeah, I mean, so I mean, there might be something there. It would probably take more setup, though. Alright, so is it the burn attack is just making this, because I was trying to use the shield Picto just as like for the practice runs, just to have a, you know, I'm allowing myself to get through the fights a little easier, but the burn in Phase 2 is kind of ruining that. I could technically turn on no damage cheat and just track how many hits I take, because if I take 4 hits directly from her, that would be the death, essentially. So I could do it that way, and that would get rid of the burn problem. Herm, you don't have to do that every single time. Yes, we know, I'm talking about a cheat engine. It's fine. Because I would have a much better chance of getting through the fight. It still wouldn't be guaranteed, but at least, like right now, it's just like I make one mistake with the burn and it's over. We'll try one more.
I can do it.
And then maybe we'll turn on the no damage so we can actually survive 4 hits. Or 3 hits, rather.
Hey, listen.
Chocolate grade.
Not
Had a
looking
Google.
good.
Winner boot.
How
Ready
cruel
to
of your
pack.
father to use you like this.
Ready
That
to
lag,
pack.
though. Somehow still got it.
Not giving up.
Do you understand what you've done?
Yep.
You killed him. Who are you
Let's start.
supposed to be? No matter.
The first 2 were
Okay.
sketchy timings. She's gonna... Yeah, here's the I can either guarantee we get into Phase 2, but then I won't have Virtuous for the first turn of Phase 2. So it's like... I feel like I would rather... I guess, I don't know.
Ready to pack.
You can't betray Verso like this.
Not looking good.
Oh, really? Sure.
Last chance. Let's
Renoir
dance.
can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way. Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Blades sharp.
us are still alive.
This will hurt.
Alright, frick. Yeah, I'm just gonna... having a hard enough time without the burn. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that is a thought. Maybe it'd be worth a test at the very least. All right, let me just get the no damage on, so we don't have to worry about burn. And I'll just track, if we take 4 hits in a fight, that's death, essentially. Just so we can negate the burn from ruining things. 'Cause I'm more concerned about number of hits, not burn. Mucking things up. I mean, true, but that would also, that would get rid of Virtuous and Death's Door. So it'd be a big damage loss for the next turn. This is just easier because, you know, this is only a thing because it's a practice run. Obviously, like, this isn't a problem for the actual run. So, like, something like Cheat Engine is fine, just so I can get better practice. Well, maybe not better practice, but just get through the run in the way I want to. Definitely just need to grind some practice on her still. But I just want to be able to get through a run.
Last chance. Not looking good. Last chance.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
On me. On me. This will hurt.
You've done. You killed him. Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
damage RNG that time, which is more just plus AP RNG. Because obviously we're always at damage cap, but sometimes we get more or less AP, extra AP in a turn.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way. Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Well, no, you shoot the projectiles.
Fire. Is Versa still alive?
I can do it.
Is that 3? I got kind of frazzled. Boy. But yeah, shooting the like the floating things that she spawns gives you another turn.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I think she just keeps spawning those.
Blades sharp.
Definitely. Maybe if you had 3 people in your party and you were doing super low damage, maybe there wouldn't be enough to keep everyone alive. 'Cause I don't know how often she spawns these. If it's just like 2 per turn, then maybe. But you also have like if you're allowing Pictos, then you have those to heal the curse as well. So. Oh right, yeah, the powerless. It's like technically you want to be doing headshots. Enough to get rid of Cap. Alright, we're gonna have to, if we can fully block the next 2 attacks.
Man, I taught him to paint.
The one attack took all
To use my
3
creations against
shields, you know, quote unquote. Slave.
Foolish
This
child.
unleash.
You defied me, and now he's dead.
No, that was delayed.
Let's dance. I can do it.
It's really just, it's like mainly her 2 melee attacks are, I feel like every other attack in phase 2 I'm fine with. It's really just those 2. So I could just practice those for a while. It would be much better. Just not consistent at those yet.
Not giving up.
But we've been making it mostly through phase 1 fine. Except for that first one.
Last chance.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Okay. On me. Ready to parry. Finesse and grace. Last chance.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
Also, since I mean, unless I'm crazy, I'm pretty sure her attack order is
Supposed to be. No matter.
scripted. I'm pretty sure at least the first
Not giving up.
set of attacks, it's always the same order. And we kill her quick enough that we don't see the boulder attack, which is honestly, that might, I'm really bad at that one still, but we never see it. We kill her quick enough. Yeah, I guess I should have specified, you know, am I crazy for that specifically? But not in general.
On me.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way. Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Not looking good. Last chance.
Your face. Did I dream the fire? Is Versa still alive?
The dance begins. Last chance. Okay.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Not looking good.
Alright, we just need to get to our next turn. It's gonna come down to...
I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
I mean, hopefully we should be okay at this attack.
Foolish
Ready to
child.
parry.
You defied me, and now he's dead.
Blades sharpened.
Okay, that was only 2. Oh, frick. I wasn't going for headshots. Would that have mattered? That might not have mattered. We have to get through one more turn. Oh shit. Mistakes were made.
Tell
We have
your
one
father
shield,
I don't need him to look out for me.
one imaginary shield left. Should be fine on this attack. Okay. No virtuous. Think we still get it. Okay. For good measure. Okay. We had one imaginary shield left. Alright.
Not giving up.
Oh yeah, we won't count the burn ticks. I turned off the no damage.
I can do it. Lost.
Good one, Dragona. Did I add those last two hits
Okay.
from this attempt? Or... I think we did, because I think we were at 23. Yeah, I think I did. Alright. We'll take it for a practice. Just definitely need to... It's really just 2 moves. 2 moves in our phase 2 that we need to practice. Alright, so all we have to do... Well, first we have to get back into the canvas, of course.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier. Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
I can't go any faster. The game won't allow. You know, I hadn't seen this painting. Is this enemy like an Alicia Renoir combo theme? Like, is that the idea behind this enemy? Speed mod for 10 times running speed. Could technically. Right, we do
Our
have to talk to
parents,
her,
he-
sadly.
I need you. Don't. The conflict. You will do the right, and I can't promise. First, so. Although, if you really want, I'll fight this. Can you handle that? Lest you. Good. And
Oh. Alright, so I just gotta go through the motions here. There's technically mistakes I could make that would make it not 100% free if I did something silly in like setting up our damage for Scrog or Sprong and stuff. Oh yeah, I never adjusted this. We don't have to do this. Don't have to do this.
She's a girl. She's a girl.
I just gotta kill Sprong for Cheater. But you just gotta make sure we set up our Pictos and everything correctly.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Maybe you don't, like, you can opt to only have one party member in your party. Outside of, like, there's some times where you're forced into a certain party, but you can run with one character if you want. Just, in fact, I want to remove them right now. Yeah, you can select down to one character in your party if you desire. And doing that just benefits our build.
Lune.
I was right.
And what would...
I wouldn't have.
So you...
That's your.
Okay, we do have to talk to everyone.
I don't apologize.
We have to...
I'm surprised.
He's be...
If you and your...
What's the...
Maybe
Verso?
your fight. Eileen. Oh.
Not to...
Thanks for this.
Was it worth... What will you...
I'll do my...
Quite a...
Save it. I don't need. You did what you. Of course.
I thought you...
I was. Everything. I don't. And that.
CL.
Oh, please.
Thank you.
As long.
You got it. Are you?
Is he bad? What?
Okay. So let's... In case it matters... do that. You gotta learn... these two. Alright, so. We do not need... any of the free aim stuff anymore. Okay, that should be good. Let's make sure I'm not like... oh, right, painted power. Duh. Imagine making that mistake. Hilarious. So outside of that, everything was leveled. I'm not forgetting some unleveled thing. Yeah. So let's actually get... put that in the notes. Don't forget. There we go. We can fly.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Flashing through the sky.
We're just doing this to get down to 1 HP. One more damage multiplier.
Giving up.
Heading on tight.
Not looking good.
That was one of her first creations.
Cheater. Alright.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lumiere. Alright, at least running through Lumiere doesn't take quite as long as the monolith. Alright, yeah,
These expeditioners are glorious.
we overkill.
The sword of Lumiere.
Like, Stendhal overkills what we needed. Like, it does way more damage than we need for, like, this area. Sprong has more HP than the final boss. The story final boss was not tuned for you to be super OP yet.
The 32s.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
I am.
I wonder if you can get into an encounter once you've grappled. Like if you grapple and then the enemy like touches you right after.
Nev runs from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Clay's.
Almost there.
Mael,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
But yeah, I think like a clean run, especially where I'm not like super distracted, definitely be under 5.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Alright, just the creation fight left, which we need to make sure we get the shortcut picked out.
Father's been extra inspired.
And if we don't, we need to grind for it. And then we need to make sure we heal at the flag. I did that in practice off stream. I get 3 turns in a row through. So the shortcut Picto gives you another turn the first time you drop under 50% HP. But if you go into the fight with 1 HP, last chance, you know, you were already under the 50%, so you don't actually get the extra turn. That kind of ruins things.
Not looking good.
Well, we're going into inverted from a Picto, and then so the Picto is putting us in inverted, but while we're inverted, we have 50% more damage. And inverted lasts 3 turns, so you're getting that 50% increase for your first 3 turns, basically. I wish it was like. I wish it just kept you in inverted. It would be better for no hit. Right, so.
Blades sharp. Prepare for annihilation.
Okay, we got it. Yeah, seems like it's a really high drop chance on the shortcut. I've got it every time. Hey Blasty said he didn't get it one time, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just like a coin flip drop. But... Alright, let's get that shortcut equipped. That'll be enough AP. We don't need that equipped. Okay. Heal.
Pause over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him. We'd better make sure we're ready.
Alright.
I'm ready.
So yeah. Turns out when you get 3 turns in a row, with 2 of them being Stendhal, Stendhal? Stendhal? How do you pronounce it? So yeah, we get the first turn we get that's next is from Cheater.
Let's spill something.
Which we use to last chance. And then because of shortcut, go below 50% HP, we get another one.
I can do it.
For another stun. He always gets the canvas in.
This selfish Aline!
Can't skip the canvas. Not this time.
You both.
Not this time!
Got him. Okay. One last thing to do. See you, Verso. Goodbye. Alright, 6.5. And 25 hits. Most of them, or more than half of them being Paintress. Which I would have guessed was going to be the case. We need some Paintress practice. Paintress practice. Yeah. One's really not too crazy with our OP build. The hardest part is by far Paintress. By very much. We don't need to watch the whole thing. But yeah, thank you for the GGs. We'll, maybe we can do some Paintress practice right now. We got a bit more up. Probably, we've been doing some long streams. So we'll probably get off soon, but we can do a bit of practice. Let's see, pre-save. So let's see, where would we have to go back to? Oh, right. It's this one. It's like, why are these times so wrong? Let's see here. So 6:14. This one. We got a run tour again.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning
So I'll probably just
back.
sit in phase 2 with no damage on and just practice for a while. Will be the plan.
I can do it. Last chance. Not giving up. Last chance.
How cruel
Let's
of your
dance.
father to use you like this.
Ready to parry.
She doesn't. Yeah, okay. I was making sure she didn't have visual cues,
I can do it.
like, as they.
Understand what you've
I
done.
never really paid attention to her during that attack.
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
I can do it. Last chance.
Even you. You can't betray Verso like this.
Last chance. Ready to parry. On me. Let's dance.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Alright,
Ready to parry.
Tell your
Too
father
much
I
damage.
don't need him to look out for me. Face, did I dream the fire? Is Verso still alive?
yeah, that's really.
Not looking good.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me?
I can do it.
Foolish
Let's
child.
dance.
You defied me, and now he's dead.
Sure, we
Not giving up.
full block it when it's practice, of course. Figures.
On me.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he
The two
used
each
your
other.
face. How little he understands me.
Literally on that. Jumped the gun.
I can do it. Ready to parry.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
Okay. Ready to parry. Blades sharp.
Not that time.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
I feel like once I miss one on that attack, it's hard to get back into it.
This will hurt. Let's dance.
Arrogant man.
I swear in other... I've had fights where it stopped doing this cutscene every single time. I would like do it once and then, you know, just quicken it up. But lately it's not been doing that. Like, it's just been doing the cutscene every time. Why?
Let's spill some ink.
Alright. I need a good visual cue for that one.
I can do it.
Because, like, it goes in groups of 3 that, like, as long as you get the first one, the next 2 are easy, and then there's another group of 2. You need a good visual, or, like, a good cue for that second double hit. And then there's, like, 2 singles. I think of the final one I'm mostly got a cue for. It's, like, the 2 singles and the start of the 2-hit combo. Wish I could just get that attack over and over again.
Thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face.
Or really just like the 2
How
attacks
little
that
he
I
understands me.
don't need much practice on the other ones. This one I'm fine on. The tearing apart reality one I'm fine on.
Let's dance.
Really?
Let's dance.
That must have really.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint.
I think we.
He seeks to
That
use
one
my
I just did.
creations
I think we
against
do
me.
the fight fast enough. We never see that in a run. You know, I wonder...
I can do it.
I wonder if it's because I'm reloading saves. And it's still, like, as far as the game is concerned, it's still the first time we're fighting her. That's probably why. I bet it always plays the first time you fight her. Let's, turn off the ignore damage. Let's get her to actually just die.
Okay.
So let's do it. My guess. Get into another fight. Then we can get those cutscene skips. It came to me suddenly.
We're outside.
She's there.
Can't. Okay.
I can feel her.
Let's see.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
No turning back.
The dance begins. Last chance. Finesse and grace. Last chance.
How cruel
Let's
of your
dance.
father to use you like this.
Okay, on me. Okay. Last chance.
Do you
Ready to
understand
parry.
what you've done?
Yep.
You killed him. Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
This will hurt.
There. So yeah, let's see now. I mean, we might get the cutscenes once.
On me.
Renmar can grieve however he likes,
You still do.
but I get to grieve my own way.
Then I think we get through. At least hopefully that was the reason. Yeah, so you still get him at least once. Then I think is that bad
for me.
No, that's not the first time I fought her. Idiot. Jumping the gun again. Gotta.
I can do it.
It's like you want to wait for her to actually start the swing, and then you parry just like a bit after the swing starts. If you try preemptively doing it.
Ursa's still alive.
The dance begins. Let's dance.
Arrogant man. I
See the
taught him
next
to
time
hate.
she does
He seeks to use my creations against me.
Not giving up.
Foolish child, you defied me, and now he's dead!
Okay.
like
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands
played
me.
again. I don't know though. I know I've done this fight with like shortened versions of those attacks though. So I don't know. Maybe it's something weird where it's like oh, you fought her 10 times. So now we'll start shortening the cutscenes.
Okay. I can do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm positive on the timing on that one, honestly.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
Blades sharp.
Hang on.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Time to hit big. On me.
Early.
Not looking good.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
I can do it. Let's dance.
Okay. Look,
I'm ready.
got another one.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me. arrogant man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
I can do it. Ready to parry. Not giving up.
Okay. Wish she'd do the other one more.
Renoir thinks I would not
Five
defend myself
hit
if
combo.
he used your face. How little
Seems like
he
when she does the
understands
Unleash
me.
one, she doesn't do the other one as much. No.
The dance begins. On me.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
Not giving up. I can do it.
Will the real paintress
Ready to
please stand up?
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
This will hurt.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
Not giving up.
Will Unleash.
Let's dance. Anga.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
I can do it.
Well, I'm gonna start doing base attacks too.
I'm not
When,
crazy.
Between the parries and base attacks. When we kill her, we'll be done with practice. Of course, now the shields are gonna no damage won't save me from curses. Curses.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay.
Not giving up.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Not giving up. Ready to parry.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
I can do it. Let's dance. Let's dance. I'm okay.
Oh, those spawn in when it's our turn. So I guess if we had more party members, if they're always spawning in on every one of our characters' turns, and it's 2 at a time, then yeah, I guess even on like really low damage, you could always be enough of these. If that's how it works. Definitely enough for just one character, though. I wasn't sure if you're not doing enough damage, if you could keep 3 characters going. I know it caps out at 4 at a time, but if each character on their turn gets rid of, at least one.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Blades sharp.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
just find it so hard to get back on track with this damn combo. If I screw up once.
Let's dance.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me. Against me?
Blades sharp. On me.
Good place to end it on a successful unleash full parry combo thing.
Ready to parry.
Funny place to end stream. This sad music. Stream.
The dance begins.
Thank you for watching, y'all. Gonna be tempting to do tomorrow. We might start with another run. And then maybe start a Twilight Princess attempt after? Possibly. TP will be back soon. But I think I want to maybe do one more run first of this. See how a second run goes. Yeah. Let's see. Stream. Also, freaking Dark Ages is soon. 4 days? Freaking soon. Alright, let's send you over here. Ain is finishing up his first Claire playthrough. He's on the Giga Bosses. I don't know how much he has left specifically, but yeah, say hello. Wish him some luck. I think he might go for no hit too. I don't know if he's gonna jump into it right away though. I don't know his specific plans. But yeah, thank you all again. We will see you around. See you next time.